First of all, congratulate my comrade Kaur for being promoted, elevated to the rank of Lieutenant General. Welcome to the club of Lieutenant Generals. There are very few in the country, very few. So welcome to that club. And the rest, please work very hard to come here. It's not easy. It's not easy. Without you, I would personally be where I am today. And it's because of your sacrifices that some of us are what we are today. And my mind is always to pray for you. I have one other mission for you people. I have finished with the gun. Now I am remaining with the mouths, praying for you. I always pray for this army, including the president. That's why I normally call him home, to my home. He comes, he knows my house, he knows my sitting room. Not because he's my friend, but because I am commanded to pray for him. So now I have time. As a senior presidential advisor, I have time to do what? To really pray for this country and to this army. Okay? That's what I have to do. Wazalendo has grown. I was part of it, which as our elder here, when he was presenting, I was there as part of it, and it was very difficult to mobilize people. But I want to thank the late General Haronda, his soul rest in eternal peace, because he brought in a new perspective, a new attitude towards leadership in the UPDF. It is because of him that everybody said yes. Now I think we have a new leadership, we have a new cadreship, and which has gone to the original values of NRA. And soldiers accept the officers. Now here we are. We are great. We are great what? SACCO in the whole country, or not the whole Africa, because of General Aronda's leadership. We believed in it, and here we are now. And now we who have remained, those who are remaining, the leadership of this SACCO, and the leadership of UPDF, run away from that syndrome of arrivism. Now we have arrived, so we can do everything the way we want, because we have really made a lot. So now you think, we have arrived. It's all well. This is the time you must work very hard, because this is the time when the devil comes in, and they can easily disorganize us. So now you don't need to sleep. Kanulato and your team and the SUPCO, all these teams chair, please, this is the time you don't need to sleep, because this is the time some elements may be cropping in to try to take advantage of our celebrations. That arrivism is a problem. That most of the empires have collapsed because of that syndrome. We are now there. So don't let us down. These elders did their part, and they're watching us. A number of them are still there. A number of them left, but they're all watching us, what we are doing. So do not betray us. Anybody who will try to betray Wazalendo will be hanged. I assure you. You will be hanged. But I know you will do it. You will do better. Otherwise, you have done very well. And I thank you all that we have been working together. And without you, I would personally be where I am today. And it's because of your sacrifices that some of us are what we are today. And my mind is always to pray for you. I have one other mission for you people. I have finished with the gun. Now I am remaining with the mouth praying for you. I always pray for this army, including the president. That's why I normally call him home, to my home. He comes, he knows my house, he knows my sitting room. Not because he's my president, but because I am commanded to pray for him. So now I have time. As a senior presidential advisor, I have time to do what? To really pray for this country and to this army. Okay? That's what I have to do.
Allow me at this juncture to recognize the arrival of our first chairman of the board and a very, very, very good member of the SACCO who is giving us a lot of business, and that is none other than General Khal.
I'm really, really, really proud that what I to borrow the presidency, the seed, the mustard seed that we sowed, you have managed to nurture it over time, develop it, and such a giant, and an example both for self-reliance, and in line with your theme, foundation of self-reliance for ourselves in the military, but also an example to the country that we can actually solve our own problems without depending on anybody else. So, congratulations, and really, I'm happy that you remembered me, that I still exist. I think we are not very many who are still alive of that time, and see that you remembered me and honored me. I'm most delighted, most grateful. I feel a sense of homecoming, just like when I was invited for Career Center.
When you read the details of this booklet, you will find we are on track. The SACCO has really grown. I want you to take note of one thing. When I was reading vision and mandate, you did not hear something to do with profit. No. The SACCO is not a profit-making entity. It is a welfare organization. But for us, we go an extra mile. After we have satisfied you with the services, we also make money for you. This year, we made a surplus of 72.7 or something billion, not of a million, but billion. After we have served you, after you have, So the SACCO is doing extremely well. We have so far, cumulatively, given you about 2.4 trillion. 2.4 trillion Uganda shillings in form of loans. And you heard we are number 6. And those we are behind are 5 or Kenyan SACCOs which were formed in 1970s. They are about 33 years older than us. But my concern, and I've been telling you, and I always tell you, whether you get annoyed with me, whether you don't vote me, whether you chase me, I always tell you this. This SACCO was not formed or created to grow as a SACCO. No, it was created to make you grow economically and financially.